Starter Jerry Fishback ready to send the field on their way, and they're off. Racing now to the first of 14 fences. And it's Neruda going up and taking the early lead over the first fence. The field of 5 have completed that one and head past the finish line for the first time. On to the second fence now. Neruda leads the way. Rarity Bay second. About 2 lengths back now to Maipo in third at this point. On the outside moving up, there's Henares and Popular Gigolo. 2 of the 14 fences complete and heading into the turn. Around the turn and moving towards the third fence that way. Neruda towards the inside. Rarity Bay is next. Maipo close to third. Then a length back on the outside comes Henares, and Popular Gigolo is fifth, just a few lengths off the leader as they race to the backstretch and approach now the fourth of 14 fences. And it's Neruda under Arch Kingsley Jr. moving towards the fifth fence with a 1-length advantage. Rarity Bay is second, ridden by Court Mazzullo. Up over that one, they've completed that fence successfully. To the fifth now, up over that one, and the field of 5 have completed 5 of the 14 fences onto the 6th jump. Neruda maintaining the lead. Rarity Bay is next. Length back, Maipo in good position third. Right alongside is Henares with Craig Thornton, and Popular Gigolo fifth, 5 lengths from the leader. Coming now into the stretch for the second time as they race towards the 6th fence. And Neruda up over that fence. Nicely done. On the outside, Rarity Bay second. Length back in third, Maipo. After that, Popular Gigolo, and alongside is Henares. Only a few lengths separating start to first to last horse as they race to the 7th fence that way. And Neruda maintaining the lead, has been there since the start. On the outside, Rarity Bay. Length back is Maipo. On the outside in good position, Henares. Down on the inside is Popular Gigolo, 5th. Around the turn now. And approaching the 8th fence. Moving to the 8th jump. They have all cleared the 8th successfully and approached the backstretch for the last time. And it's Neruda on the inside leading it by about 3/4 of a length. Rarity Bay is next in second. Maipo is third under Joe Delosier. Length and a half back now towards the inside, Popular Gigolo and Henares. Moving down the backstretch for the last time. And to the 9th fence, up over that one. And it is still Neruda midway down the backstretch for the last time. Pressing hard on the outside is Rarity Bay. Length back to Maipo third. Another length back is Henares and Popular Gigolo. They've completed that fence and 2 fences from home now. As they move towards the next fence, Rarity Bay is moved up. Rarity Bay on the outside with Court Mazzullo now has taken over the lead around the far turn for the last time. Back in second is Neruda. Here comes Henares putting in a strong run on the outside. Maipo also moving well, and then Popular Gigolo midway round the far turn. And Craig Thornton has worked his way up to the lead now with Henares. Fighting back on the inside is Rarity Bay between those two, looking for room. Maipo straightening away into the stretch. 14th and last fence coming up. Henares at the last fence. Henares, and falling at that fence was Rarity Bay. Henares has the lead. Under the strong drive on the inside, second is Maipo, Popular Gigolo, and Neruda next down to the finish line. Craig Thornton guiding Henares to about a 3-length victory. Up for second, Popular Gigolo. It was close for second between him and Maipo for third. And we'll recall the field to... Ready for a start, and they're off. Breaking quickly for the lead, Welcome Parade under Sean Clancy. Going right after the lead and getting it as they move towards the first of 14 fences. Turner Bend is second, Bear Saddle third. The trio has completed that first jump. And they move now towards the second fence. And up over that one, they have completed 2 of the 14 fences. And they head towards the turn with Welcome Parade showing the way. Turner Bend second under Patrick Cooney, and Bear Saddle with Joe Delosier is third, just about 3 lengths off the lead. As they move to the next fence, up over the third one. 3 completed. Racing around the turn. Welcome Parade maintaining the lead. Turner Bend second. Bear Saddle third. Heading to the backstretch to the 4th fence. Continuing on the backstretch as they approach the 4th. Welcome Parade in front. Turner Bend second and Bear Saddle third. Up over the 4th fence. They've done that one well. Continuing their run midway down the back stretch to the 5th jump they go. Proceeding to the 5th. The field has completed 5 of the 14. They move to the 6th. 6th fence coming up. Welcome Parade with a short lead over the 6th on the outside. With the challenge now is Turner Bend, 5 lengths back to Bear Saddle. Coming into the stretch once again and approaching the 7th of 14 fences. It's Turner Bend opening up a 3-length lead into the stretch for the second time. Over the 7th fence. They've all done that one well, and it is Turner Bend. 7 complete. Coming back again. Welcome Parade under the finish line now for the 2nd time. Racing to the 8th fence. They're racing as a team. Welcome Parade. Turner Bend. Stride for stride. Right behind them in 3rd is Bear Saddle. Up over the 8th. Now into the turn once more to the 9th fence. As they make their way around the turn, the 9th fence coming up. Welcome Parade right alongside Turner Bend. Those 2 matching strides. 3 lengths back on the outside is Bear Saddle. Over the 9th, on to the 10th now, to the backstretch for the last time. Around the turn and approaching the backstretch. On the inside, Welcome Parade under Sean Clancy. Battling back on the outside is Pat Cooney with Turner Bend. Stalking those 2 in 3rd in good position. Bear Saddle with Joe Delosier. Coming now to the next fence, over the 10th. Midway down the back stretch for the last time. They're still at it on the front end, battling heads apart. Down on the inside, it's Welcome Parade. Turner Bend right there. And off their flank on the outside is Bear Saddle in good position. 2 fences from home in the Baron DeKalb. Here's the next to last fence coming up now. And they're still battling away in the front end. And Welcome Parade. Welcome Parade has the lead a length. Coming back again now, not giving up. Here's Turner Bend challenging. 3 lengths back now to Bear Saddle, 3rd, midway round the turn for the last time. And the last fence is coming up as they hit the home stretch. Towards the outside, Turner Bend. Fighting back towards the inside is Welcome Parade. Those 2 as a team into the home stretch. Last fence coming up. And here it is. Up over that fence. Welcome Parade now shakes clear under the whip. Welcome Parade by a length. Turner Bend, one last lunge. Welcome Parade towards the line, and Welcome Parade will win it by Sean Clancy by a length. Turner Bend second, Bear Saddle third. We're ready for a start. They're off. Spruce Capade going for the lead. Towards the inside, Cartel Conquest. Then it's Sir Bates, Brankman, and Prenuptial. Those 5 over the first of 18 sets of timber. Passing the finish line for the first time. Heading to the second jump. Cartel Conquest on the outside, and the gray Sir Bates is in second. Back in third is Spruce Capade. Then it's Brankman and Prenuptial. Up over the second fence. They've completed that one well. 2 of the 18 are complete. Cartel Conquest leading the way as they head to the backstretch for the first time. Sir Bates remaining in second. Brankman third. Prenuptial fourth. Spruce Capade fifth. To the third fence they proceed. Up over the third. Now to the fourth, midway down the backstretch. Cartel Conquest leads the way as they move to the fourth fence. They've all successfully completed the fourth of 18. Now, moving around the turn, past the pond to the infield. Cartel Conquest maintaining the lead. Sir Bates next in second. Brankman third, Prenuptial fourth. Over the fifth. And Spruce Capade trailing. 5 of the 18 complete. Now the right-hand turn. Far off in the infield, they make the sharp right, angling around. Continuing on the far side of the course. Over the sixth, well done. Continuing that right-hand turn, 6 of the 18 complete. Cartel Conquest under Joe Delogia maintaining the lead. Brankman takes over second now under Craig Thornton. Then a length and a half back, it's Prenuptial, Sir Bates, and Spruce Capade. Over the seventh, they've all completed 7 of the 18. Past the pond once again. 7 of 18 complete. Moving to the 8th fence. Around the beacon. To the 8th they go. Up over that one. Well done. 8 of the 18 complete. Cartel Conquest still shows the way. To the 9th fence. Brankman second. Prenuptial third. 5 back to Sir Bates. Being eased, Spruce Capade. Here's the 9th fence coming up, folks. Up over the 9th. 9 complete. Into the stretch once again. Under the finish line for the second time. 10th fence coming up of 18. Up over that one, they've completed 10 successfully. 10 of 18 complete. Passing us once again. To the 11th fence they go, and Cartel Conquest maintaining the advantage by 4 lengths. Brankman is second. Length back now to Prenuptial and the gray Sir Bates. Up over the 11th. And falling at that fence, Cartel Conquest. The rider is up and is okay. 11 complete. Heading to the backstretch now for the last time. Now Brankman takes the lead. To the 12th fence, Brankman shows the way. Length back now, Prenuptial. And Sir Bates third. To the 12th fence, up over that one. Brankman maintaining the lead. Midway down the backstretch. Prenuptial second. Bates third. To the 13th fence they proceed up over that one. 13 of the 18 complete. Now continuing their run, past the pond once again, through the infield. They'll race again on the far side of the course. Brankman shows the way. 14th fence coming up. Brankman takes that fence well, still leads it, has the advantage by a length and a half. Still in second, Prenuptial under Michael Trorik. And a break of some 5 lengths as they make the right-hand turn. Sir Bates with Chip Miller is third. Sharp right-hand turn. Continuing their run, far side of the course. Up over the 15th. And Brankman maintaining the lead. Brankman shows the way with Craig Thornton by 2 lengths. Prenuptial second, and it's a break of about 10 to 12 lengths back to Sir Bates. Continuing their run for the final time now. Up over that fence, 2 fences from home, and Brankman maintains the lead. And giving chase Prenuptial. Around the beacon now. And coming towards the infield once again. Next fence coming up. Up over that one. Brankman still hanging tough with the advantage. Has it by 2. 1 fence remaining. They've completed 17 of the 18. And around the turn for the final time. 18th fence coming up. And the turn, and here we are, straightening away into the stretch for the final time. And Brankman on the outside, Prenuptial fighting back. About 200 yards from home. Brankman shows the way under Craig Thornton. Brankman will go on to win it. And Prenuptial second best here. Brankman in front. Flag is up. And up. Racing to the first of 14 fences. Assurance out for the early lead. Giving chase, Prime Legacy in second. Then about 3 lengths back towards the inside. Fifth Creek third. To the outside, Romantic, Lonesome Glory, and Rowdy Irishman. Racing down the backstretch now, going to the 2nd to 14 fences. Up over that fence, they've all cleared that one successfully. Far side of the course around the turn. Approaching the 3rd fence. Assurance leads the way. Prime Legacy 2nd, break of 5 lengths. Romantic 3rd over the 3rd fence. 4 more back to 5th Creek. Lonesome Glory and Rowdy Irishman is 6th at this point. Moving to the 4th of 18 fences. Over that fence, they have all completed 4 of the 18. It is Assurance under Andrew Wilson leading the way. Tracking him from the outside now, Prime Legacy under Joe Delosier. Break of 5 to Arch Kingsley aboard Romantic. 3 more now to 5th Creek with Gus Brown. Over the 5th, approaching the 6th. Lonesome Glory is 2nd from last, and then Rowdy Irishman. To the 7th fence they go. Up over 7 of 14. They've completed that one. Through the stretch now for the first time. The field is coming past the finish line for the first time, moving towards the 8th of 14 fences. Moving well, Assurance with the lead. Prime Legacy 2nd. Under a snug hole, 3rd is Romantic, moving well. Break of 3. Back now to 5th Creek. Lonesome Glory also moving along well. And Rowdy Irishman. Up over the 8th. Heading past the stands now and moving towards the 9th fence. As they swing around to the left. Around the turn. And moving towards the 9th of 14 fences that way. And it is still Assurance in front by about 3 lengths as they approach the 9th fence. Prime Legacy still 2nd. Up over the 9th. They've completed that one. To the backstretch they go for the last time. Coming up to the 10th of 14. Continuing their run towards the backstretch in the NationsBank Carolina Cup. Assurance maintains the lead. Prime Legacy is next. Romantic 3rd. Lonesome Glory starting to gain ground a bit now. Towards the inside with Blythe Miller. Then on the outside, 5th Creek. Far back is Rowdy Irishman. Coming to the 10th of 14 on the backstretch for the last time. Battle on the front end now, up over that fence. And it's still hanging tough. Assurance with the advantage. Prime Legacy still in 2nd. Romantic 3rd. Lonesome Glory remaining in 4th. 5 lengths now back to 5th Creek. And Rowdy Irishman up over the next fence. And they continue their run. Final time down the backstretch in the NationsBank Carolina Cup. 2 fences from home up over this one. And it is still Assurance there with the advantage. Assurance maintains the lead around the far turn for the final time. Prime Legacy is next in 2nd. Towards the outside, Romantic. Lonesome Glory starts to kick in now. And Lonesome Glory has worked his way up to 2nd. Up to the next to last fence, 13th fence, 1 fence remaining in the NationsBank Carolina Cup. And they have not caught Assurance yet. Assurance to the top of the stretch for the last time. Lonesome Glory charging hard. Here's the final fence in the NationsBank Carolina Cup. And up over that fence, Lonesome Glory gets a short lead. Assurance is next. Lonesome Glory takes the lead. Assurance is next. Lonesome Glory will go on to win it. And it'll be Assurance with Romantic coming on for 3rd. Lonesome Glory does it in fine fashion. Finishing 2nd, Assurance. And finishing 3rd was Romantic.
closer. Come on in closer.
I can kneel down.
No. Get up.
That's all, huh?
Ladies and gentlemen, the big half team for Lips and Dory winning once again now.
Camden plate set to start. They're off. Commander's Palace goes for the lead. Irish Knave is second. Down on the inside, moving up Voxton Angel. Then it's Double Leaf fourth on the inside. 2 to Bitter Rebel fifth. Languid Lake sixth on the inside. 3 back to Icing the Cake seventh. Gap of 3 lengths, Pleasant Discovery racing eighth at this point. 2 to Ginny's Machine, who is ninth. Continuing down the backstretch and heading to the turn. Into the turn they go. The battle on the front end. Towards the inside, Commander's Palace. Right there on the outside now is Bitter Rebel. Bitter Rebel on the outside now to the front under Kevin Welk. Bitter Rebel gets to the lead as they come into the stretch for the first time. Bitter Rebel leads the way. Commander's Palace is in second. Down on the inside in third now is Voxton Angel. Irish Knave fourth. Double Leaf fifth. Languid Lake sixth. Length and a half, Icing the Cake seventh. Alongside is Ginny's Machine racing eighth. Pleasant Discovery is ninth. Under the finish line for the first time. Going past the stands and heading into the turn once again. Leading the way, Bitter Rebel by 2. Commander's Palace second by about a length and a half. Towards the outside in third is Voxton Angel. And then on the inside is Double Leaf. Into the backstretch for the last time. Bitter Rebel, been there since the start, has the advantage by about 2. Commander's Palace is in second. Double Leaf on the outside third. Voxton Angel fourth. Length and a half. Irish Knave fifth on the inside. 2 to Pleasant Discovery. Break of 5. Languid Lake. Icing the Cake. Ginny's Machine. Less than a half mile remaining in the Camden plate. And they have not caught Bitter Rebel yet, but here they come. And Commander's Palace slips through on the inside under Bobby Whittam. Commander's Palace on the inside. Here we go again. Into the far turn for the last time. Commander's Palace. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Went out again. And they go around the far turn, and it's still Commander's Palace by a length and a half. Charging hard, Double Leaf. And Bitter Rebel is dropped back on the inside. Irish Knave into the home stretch. Commander's Palace hanging tough. Double Leaf with one last surge. Double Leaf now on the outside takes the lead. Commander's Palace will be second best. Irish Knave third under the line. Bitter Rebel finished fourth under the wire. Double Leaf, Bridget McFadden winning the finale, the Camden Plate